What if I told you that in the 1800s, a simple French shoemaker named Pierre Picard was falsely accused of being a spy, thrown into prison for 7 years, and emerged as one of the most ruthless avengers in history? This is the true story of the real-life Count of Monte Cristo. Pierre Picard was a poor but honest shoemaker in Nîmes, France. He was engaged to a beautiful woman and had a bright future. But 3 jealous acquaintances, a wealthy man, a lawyer, and another local, envied his happiness. They falsely accused him of being a British spy. In 1807, Picard was arrested and thrown into the fortress of Fenestrelle without trial. He spent the next 7 years in solitary confinement, slowly going mad with rage. In prison, Picard befriended a wealthy Italian priest who was also a prisoner. On his deathbed, the priest revealed he had hidden a massive fortune and left it all to Picard. When Picard was finally released in 1814, he was no longer a poor shoemaker. He was a very rich man with one burning purpose: revenge. For the next decade, Picard became a ghost. He used his fortune to manipulate, bribe, and destroy his 3 betrayers one by one. He seduced the daughter of one man and ruined her reputation. He framed another for murder and had him executed. He poisoned the third with a slow, agonizing toxin that made him suffer for months before dying. Picard didn't just kill them. He made sure each one knew exactly who was destroying them and why. Picard's revenge was so elaborate and ruthless that it became legendary. He spent years studying his enemies, learning their weaknesses, and striking when they least expected it. He turned their own families against them. He used their greed and secrets to bring them down from the inside. By the time he was finished, all 3 men were dead or ruined, and Picard had vanished without a trace. No one knows what happened to Pierre Picard after his revenge was complete. Some say he disappeared into the mountains with his fortune. Others believe he was killed by someone seeking revenge for the men he destroyed. But his story lived on and inspired Alexandre Dumas to write The Count of Monte Cristo. Pierre Picard proved that sometimes the most dangerous man in the world is the one who has nothing left to lose. He turned betrayal into an art form and made his enemies pay with everything they had. The end. Drop your thoughts below. Could you spend 10 years planning the perfect revenge? Subscribe to Random Vibe Spark for more insane hidden history, wild true stories, and reality-bending facts that will blow your mind.